Long ago, in the kingdom of Thebes, King Laius and Queen Jocasta received a harrowing prophecy from the oracle of Delphi. Their newborn son was destined to one day kill his own father and marry his mother. Horrified by this cruel fate, Laius ordered the infant to be abandoned on a desolate mountainside. His tiny ankles pierced to ensure he could not crawl away. Yet fate intervened. A kind-hearted shepherd discovered the child and, unwilling to leave him to die, took him to the distant city of Corinth, where King Polybus and his queen, unable to bear children of their own, raised him as their own son. They named him Oedipus, meaning swollen feet, after the scars left by his ordeal. Years passed, and Oedipus grew into a strong and intelligent young man. One day he too sought wisdom from the oracle of Delphi. The answer he received was terrifying. He was fated to kill his father and marry his mother. Believing Polybus and his wife to be his biological parents, Oedipus fled Corinth, determined to outrun his destiny. On his journey, Oedipus encountered an ill-tempered traveler at a crossroads. Neither was willing to yield, and a heated argument turned to violence. Enraged, Oedipus struck down the stranger, never suspecting that he had just slain his own father, King Laius. Continuing his travels, Oedipus arrived at Thebes, a city tormented by the monstrous Sphinx. The creature had laid waste to all who could not answer her deadly riddle. What creature walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening? Oedipus answered wisely, "Man who crawls on all 4s as a baby, walks on 2 legs as an adult, and uses a cane in old age." Defeated, the Sphinx cast herself from the cliffs, and the grateful people of Thebes crowned Oedipus their new king. As part of his reward, he was given the hand of the widowed Queen Jocasta, his own mother. Neither of them knew the truth, and for many years they ruled Thebes together, raising children and presiding over a prosperous kingdom. But fate would not be denied. A plague descended upon Thebes, and the oracle revealed that the city suffered because the murderer of King Laius remained unpunished. Determined to save his people, Oedipus vowed to uncover the truth. He summoned the blind prophet Tiresias, demanding answers. At first, Tiresias refused to speak, warning that the truth would bring only sorrow. But as Oedipus accused him of treachery, the seer could hold back no longer. "You are the pollution of this land," Tiresias declared. Oedipus scoffed, unwilling to believe such a monstrous accusation. Blinded by his pride and rage, he accused Tiresias of conspiring with his brother-in-law Creon to usurp the throne. But Tiresias, unmoved by the king's fury, left him with a chilling prophecy. "You are blind, Oedipus, not in sight, but in understanding. You cannot see the truth before you. Soon you will know who you truly are. You are both father and brother to your children, husband and son to your wife. The man you killed was your own father, and before long, you will be blind and cast out from this city." Determined to prove Tiresias wrong, Oedipus pressed forward with his investigation. He tracked down the shepherd who had once saved his life and learned the dreadful truth. He was the son of Laius and Jocasta. Another witness confirmed that Laius had been slain at the very crossroads where Oedipus had shed blood years before. The truth crashed down upon him like a great storm. He had unknowingly fulfilled the very prophecy he had sought to escape. Jocasta, upon realizing the horrific reality, was overcome with despair. She fled to the royal chambers and ended her life in grief. When Oedipus discovered her lifeless body, he was consumed by an unbearable anguish. In the final act of self-punishment, he seized the golden pins from Jocasta's gown and plunged them into his own eyes, blinding himself so that he would never again look upon the world that had betrayed him. Exiled from Thebes, Oedipus wandered the land while his loyal daughter, Antigone, was the only one who remained loyal and cared for him during his wandering. His suffering, however, was not without end. In the twilight of his life, he found refuge in the sacred land of Galonus, where he met his mysterious fate. There he vanished, and it was said that his passing brought peace and blessings to the land. Thus the tragic tale of Oedipus came to its sorrowful conclusion, a man who, despite his best efforts, could not escape the merciless hands of fate.